These are the best builds in NBA 2K24. What's up, guys? It's your boy OFAB. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to show you guys the best builds in NBA 2K24. We're going to look at my builds. I'm going to rate them 1 through 10 and what I would do better. So hopefully you guys adjust the builds and you guys make the best build possible. So I'll show you guys what I would do better in my opinion. And let's get right into it. Let's get right into the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm here to save you guys money, make the best builds possible. So right away, we're going to look at my day one build. I created this build September 8th. So this is the day one build right here. We're going to look at it. We're going to go, I think we're going to go in order. I don't know yet, but we're going to look at my day one build. This is going to be kind of a long video, but this is going to help you guys out. Little disclaimer, I made a PlayStation 5 build last week. It was a 99 3-ball build, 86 speed, 71 acceleration, and I give that build a 2 out of 10. So do not make a 99 3-ball build, it's not worth it. I just did it just to lab it. I give a 99 3-ball build 2 out of 10, so do not make a 99 3-ball build. So now that that's out the way, this is my day one build. So right here, boom. It's actually kind of shocking. My day one build is actually not that bad. I think my day one build is actually kind of perfect. Like, I'm actually surprised. If you guys haven't noticed, I stream a lot of wagers in 3v3 in stage and stuff, 3v3 stage wagers. And this is the build I use for 3v3 stage. So this build is still good. I still use this build to this day when I play 3v3 park and stage. But one thing I would adjust is I would put the drive and dunk from a 78. I put it down to like a 60, 65, and then I'll put my stand dunk to a 45. So put your drive and dunk down a little bit and put your stand dunk to a 40, 45-ish. Or the sweet spot's 47. I like to get a 47 stand dunk, so put your stand dunk to a 47 and put your drive and dunk down because stand dunk is really, really overpowered in this game. With driving dunks, you can take them out of driving dunks every play, but with stand dunks are very efficient and really good. If I had to rate this build, it'll be an 8 out of 10, guys. 8 out of 10 for this build right here for PG. This would be a 10 out of 10 if I lowered driving dunk and had a 47 standing. So yeah, I think this is an 8 out of 10. So we're gonna look at our other builds. No edits, guys. We're just being honest right here. Honest YouTubers. We're not gonna bait you guys. We're going through these builds one by one. So right here, this is my most recent build I posted on my channel. The little shooting guard 6'6", the big shooting guard, the burly. I'm about to get a burly body tape on him. He's gonna look really fat. So we're gonna look at his stats. We're gonna look at him. People laugh at me because they're like, "Yo, why is he so fat?" Because I'm a shooting guard and I look really big and fat. You see me? I look really fat. I'm about to get burly soon next week, so he's gonna look even fatter. But we're going to look at his stats. Boom. So this is the build I posted on my YouTube. And the crazy thing about this build is I get a lot of Hall of Fame defensive badges. We're going to look at it real quick. The badges we get Hall of Fame off-ball pass. We get gold shooting badges. Hall of Fame 94 feet so we can press people and bump them all the way up the court. We got Hall of Fame challenger, gold pick dodger, Hall of Fame workhorse to get the loose balls. And then we got gold shooting badges. So this is the 6'6" I made on my YouTube. The thing about this 6'6" that makes it really good is in twos wagers, where I play 2v2 wagers, I play with Demon JT, and JT never has to step, and I'm guarding the best guards, and he never has to step up on a screen or switch because I'm fighting through all the screens and I'm getting good contests with this build. So this build is like a lockdown. And you gotta think, on my lock and all the other lockdowns that are currently playing 2K, a lot of them have 94 perimeter just for gold clamps because 99 perimeter is too expensive and it's Hall of Fame. So we're pretty much a lockdown. We're pretty much a lockdown that can dribble. So this build is really good for that. This build gets all the good dribble moves. You get every dribble move you want. You got gold shooting. You dunk everything. 86 stand dunk. I look like Shaq when I stand dunk. Like, people can't stop my stand dunks. You can actually stick dunk in the paint too with an 86 stand dunk. So it's really overpowered. 47 driving dunk is enough to get driving dunks. And it's like, it's weird. 47 is like a threshold for like stand dunks or driving dunks. So it's really good. Like I said, gold shooting, gold playmaking. And we got Hall of Fame defense. So we're pretty much a lock that can shoot from deep. That's a playmaker that can dunk. The only problem with this build, is the pass accuracy. If you don't have a little bit of take in your meter, or your negative take, or you have no takeover at all, you're going to load up the ball a lot. You're going to throw wobbly passes. You're going to take 3 seconds to throw the ball. So I had situations where I loaded up the ball and lost the ball and threw bad passes a lot, and that's when I had no takeover. When I say no takeover, I mean like no percentage in my bar. You don't need to be at full takeover. You just need like 30% of your bar, 40% of your bar to throw good passes. If you're at 0 or below 0% of your takeover, yeah, you're gonna throw a lot of windup. So my recommendation for this build, guys, I would put the perimeter down to like an 89-ish, 89, 90. I'll live with silver clamps, or you can even do bronze clamps. You can do 75 perimeter, put your strength down to a 45, do 75 perimeter, and then put your pass up, and then you could do your midi up, 3-pointer up. But yeah, I'll put my perimeter down a little bit more, like from a 94 to like a 75, and then put my pass accuracy up to like a 77. Yeah, 65 is actually bad. I knew it was bad when I made it, but yeah, it was very bad. So next build, we're going to the next build. Oh, I forgot I rate that. I rate that a 6 out of 10. If you're playing 2v2 Park, I give it an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. If you're playing Pro-Am, I give it a 3 out of 10. So average it out, probably 6 out of 10. So we're going to do 6 out of 10. So this is another build I recently made, 6-2. I made a 6-2, boom. This build right here, pretty good build. I didn't max it out. I need to get Patty Mills base at starter 3. This is questionable right now. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. I'm not really grinding this build. I made this build like a month ago. I'm not using this build until I get Patty Mills base at starter 3, which I'm almost there, I think. Let me see. I'm almost there. Yeah, so I'm at 62%. I need to get Patty Mills base at starter 3. So yeah, we'll give this like a 4 out of 10. So yeah, I ain't used it in a month. We're just waiting for Patty Mills base to see what it's about. So we're off that. Next build, 98 mid. This is where things get interesting. This is where things get interesting with the 98 mid. So we're gonna go back. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get with this build. So right here, we're gonna look at 98 mid build. So the thing about this build, we get all the good dribble moves. We can pass. We get Kyrie dribble style. We get C. Francis. We get gold playmaking badges. We get gold Agent 3s. We get Hall of Fame blinders, Deadeye. We got 98 mid. So the thing with this build, let's see. Boom, Hall of Fame badges, all Hall of Fame badges, all Hall of Fame shooting. Because when you got 98 mid, you get all Hall of Fame shooting badges. Boom, boom, boom. We got Silver Limitless. Silver Limitless is really good on this game. You guys see people shooting from half court with Silver Limitless. So Silver Limitless is really good on this game. And we got Hall of Fame shooting badges. If I had to play a wager and I had to score a lot of points, I had to get buckets, this is the build I'll bring out. I give this build a 9 out of 10. 2K, for some reason, only lets you green mid-ranges every single play. With a new patch, you could green 3s every single play, but the mid-range is just so easy to time. So what I'll do is I'll start shooting a couple middies, get the green machine going, throw some assists. Then that's when I'm starting pulling from half, behind screens, from 3-pointer. So I give this build a 9 out of 10, guys. I give this build a 9 out of 10. So 98 mid, 9 out of 10. I think everyone should make a 98 mid build, in my opinion. 98 mid build. So next build, we are going to my center. We are going to my center build, guys. We're looking at the center build. Let's see what we get right here. Let's see what we get right here. Let's see what we get right here. Okay, we're at the center build. Alright, so we have an 89 driving dunk. We get all the contact because we have an 83 vertical. We have a 96 stand dunk. We get Hall of Fame precision dunker. You guys know how I feel about the contact stand dunks with the stick. They go in every single play, and we got Hall of Fame precision to help us with that. We got 92 pass accuracy for Hall of Fame break starter and all the good passing badges. We have small interior. We do not guard pick and roll. We guard the corner. We have a defensive power forward guard pick and roll, and we swoop in from the corner and grab all the rebounds. So we're not really down there, and interior does not matter like that on this 2K anyway. We got 37 perimeter. This is the only iffy part, guys. We're going to get back to this. We have a 70 steal. We got the interceptor. We could get lanes, stuff like that. We got 79 block. We got chase down, anchor. We got Hall of Fame rebound chaser. We got 99 O board. If you're a center on this 2K, you want 99 O board because defense is a little good, a little overpowered on this 2K with the patch. Offense is kind of getting overpowered right now. But when your offense is struggling, you'll grab a lot of O boards, and you can contact stick dunk off the O board or kick out for an open three. So you need offensive rebound very, very badly on this, and make sure your power forward has high defensive rebound so you guys can mix and match. You know what I mean? So right here, you got 90 strength, 90 strength for the gold brick wall, guys. You want the gold brick wall. You want 90 strength at your center. Yeah, all this right here, speed, excel, whatever. The only question mark about this build is my perimeter. If you right stick someone in the corner, they're gonna get an open shot because you have low perimeter. I have to jump at people, and my only recommendation is I put my dunk down to like an 80. I put my dunk down to an 80, and I put my perimeter up to like a 60. I think it goes to 65. So that's the only thing I'll do. If you guys don't want to do that and just make this build, I think this build's a 10 out of 10. So this is my first 10 out of 10 build. I think this build's a 10 out of 10. I played with this build the other day against a league power forward, a 2K league power forward. I had 25 and 15. So 25 and 15, I never play center. I just grab a rebound, stick dunk. Grab a rebound, stick dunk. Offensive rebound, stick dunk. If you guys haven't mastered the stick dunk, please, up, down to the right stick. You'll get a meter every time. If you have a high stand dunk off an O board or a slip, you're going to contact stand dunk every time, guys. So master the meter dunk. 10 out of 10 build right there. I think that's my only 10 out of 10 build. I think everything else has issues. I think that center build's a 10 out of 10 though. But of course, you guys might have a lower ranking for it because it can't shoot. I know some of you guys want poppers, but if you're playing with a really good guard, the master centers are the best centers. If you're playing with a really good 300 guard. My fault if I sound stuffed up, guys. I'm kind of sick, so bear with me. But now we're on our 98.3 build. So right here, we have Hall of Fame speed booster. We have Kyrie dribble style, Steve Francis 98.3, 65 stand dunk. This build is really, really good, guys. I get Hall of Fame blinders, gold limitless, with a new patch. So this build was originally a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, but with the new patch I give it a 9 out of 10. So this is where it gets tricky. This build or the 98 build is I said 98 build. This build or the 98 mid build. This is the questionable thing. Both builds are the best builds in Pro-Am right now. Both builds are what the point guards use in Pro-Am. So it's up to you guys. I gave both of them a 9 out of 10 for a reason. Both of them are really, really good. It depends on what you want to do. This build was a 7 out of 10 before the latest patch. 98 mid build was winning by a mile. Now it's tied. So it depends on what you guys want. With this build, I'll probably get gold speed booster instead. Hall of Fame speed booster isn't that good. I'll probably get gold speed booster. Put your excel down a little bit. Put your speed ball down 1. Put your excel down to what, 83? I think 83 is gold speed booster. And then with that, put your drive and dunk up with the remaining stats, and you should be able to get dunks. 65 stand dunk with no drive and dunk doesn't really activate like that. I gotta be at a full stop. I can't move for a full second, and then I can stand dunk. Which that's never open in a real gameplay situation. So you guys need drive and dunk. Remember, the very lowest drive and dunk you can get away with is 36. You get CJ McCollum dunk packages. So make sure at the bare minimum you got 36 drive and dunk. So I'll put the excel down a little bit. I'll put the excel down to 83. I think that gets gold speed booster. And I would, 83 would give me gold blow by, I think. So I'll do 83 for gold blow by. I'll probably put my pass stack to 75, and then I'll put like 36 drive and dunk, and that'll probably make this build a 10 out of 10. But right now this build's a 9 out of 10. My 98 mid build is 9 out of 10. They're both tied for point guard, guys. So if you guys are really trying to make a point guard, you for sure have to make one of those builds. Both of them are tied right now, man, in the comp pro community. Those are the best builds right now. So we're almost done with this video. I know this video is kind of long, guys. We're on our 6'6" shooting guard. We made this September 18th. So a week after 2K came out, I knew 6'6" was the meta. I made this build a week after 2K came out. Let's see what we did with it. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, this is what I did with it. Boom. So this is like a quarter defender, but running point guard build. I did pretty good with the drive and dunk. Drive and dunk is too high. The highest I'll go is 84 for LeBron dunks. Drive and dunks are really bad in this game, in my opinion, so I'll go 84 for LeBron dunks. I'll probably put my three-pointer to 94 for for a gold agent. And everything else looks pretty decent for a point guard build. The only bad thing about this is if I'm playing point guard with 6'6" and I'm guarding corner, I'll just put my steal all the way down to like a 60, my perimeter down, and I'll try getting the highest mid possible, because having a high mid, those 98 mid 6'6s are the best builds on the game. So I'm about to make one of those soon. I'm going to show you guys how to do it, and I'm going to release the build on my channel. But 98 mid 6'6 is that best scoring build on the game. That's literally the Kevin Durant build. So 98 mid 6'6 is coming, guys. I'm going to show you guys how to make it, the best 98 mid 6'6 build. But yeah, I'll give this build a 4 out of 10. I don't really like it. The dunk is too high, the mid is too low, the 3 is too low. You could get away with 92-3, but a lot of people are starting to have 94-3 for the gold agent, and you want a higher mid because a higher mid doesn't really get contested on the 6'6. So yeah, I give this a 4 out of 10. I never used this build. I'm actually gonna delete this build. So yeah, bad builds, bad builds, bad builds. Now we're gonna look at our lock build. Lock build. We're gonna look at our lock build. So we're loading up this lock build, the last build. I appreciate you guys for tuning in this whole video so far. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. Give you guys free gems, man. Try and help you guys save money. So right here, let's see, right here. We're going right here. We're gonna look at our lock build. Okay, so we have 99 steal, which I'm still getting plucks on this patch. They didn't really patch steals. They patched it a little bit, but I'm still getting plucks. So I got Hall of Fame stealing badges, all that. I have Hall of Fame immovable forcer. I'm really fat. Movable forcer Hall of Fame is really good because they can't get past you. Like, you bump them a lot, they can't really rim run on you. So we got Hall of Fame movable forcer. We got gold shooting badges. We got Hall of Fame right stick ripper, which is really overpowered. We got Hall of Fame workhorse, Hall of Fame challenger, 94 feet. All this Hall of Fame badges right here. Boom, boom, boom. We got gold shooting badges though. Go catch and shoot, go blinders, go green machine. So this build is really good, and the reason why I could get all these gold shooting badges is because MIDI gives you a lot of things. To get like go catch and shoot and all that, I think you need like an 83-3, and that's more expensive. But we at 89 mid, and because we have an 89 mid, that allowed us to get Tracy McGrady base, which you guys don't know. Tracy McGrady base is the best base on the game. That's the best base on the game. So we're gonna go to my pass accuracy. Pass accuracy is really well. I wish I could have actually went lower, 60 pass. I think 69 is pretty good. 70 pass ac is pretty good, but I would rather go 60. My 3-pointer is really good. My midi is really good. My defense is really good. The thing I'll change with defense though, guys, I'm never in blocking position as a lockdown. We're always rotating, or I'm going for steals or bumping. So I'm never in a situation where I get blocks. Every 3 games I'll probably get 1 block. So I'll put my block all the way down at 25. And my defensive rebound, I like to help my team, but like it's good for locks to leak out and fill in the lanes to help your shooting guard. So I'll do a 25 block and I'll do a 25 defensive rebound. Everything else I keep. So I'll do 25 defensive rebound, 25 block, and I'll put the rest of it on standing dunk. With 55 driving and 45 standing, I already get open standing dunks and driving dunks, but I want to be able to stick dunk and just dunk in traffic. So I'll take down my block and defensive rebound and put it to my stand dunk. Put it all the way up to my stand dunk. And when I do that, I'll give this build a 10 out of 10. But right now, I'll give it an 8 out of 10 in this current situation right here. This is an 8 out of 10 lock. You guys can keep it like this if you want. If you want to like just switch it with your power forward, guard the center. You could block them. You could grab a board. This is a good switching build. You could switch a lot. You could guard centers with this build. This is like a mini Draymond. So I give it an 8 out of 10. But in my opinion, for it to be a 10 out of 10, I'll put the defense rebound and block all the way down to 25. And then I'll put the stand dunk as high as possible. So yeah, that'll make it 10 out of 10. So let me know what you guys think, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the best builds in NBA 2K24, what I'll do about it, what I rated them. We only rated one build 10 out of 10, and that's the center build. And the second highest is the 98 mid point guard and 98 3-point guard. So it's up to you guys what you want to use. I go back and forth with that every day. I still don't know what to use to this day. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. It's your boy OFab, and I'm out.